Make sure this is actually centered, because I'm good at this.
Debatable.
I was being sarcastic as always. Off to a great start. Okay. Stream's up.
Yep, I received the 20 notifications as always.
Copy video URL. Post it onto the Discord. And everything should be set up. And we can't see. Off to a great start.
It's... Hold on. Okay, I'm clearing out an area in the coal in the middle of the forest so that we can start mining this.
You go ahead and set up the drill for coal. I'm gonna get some wood to serve as temporary fuel.
Oh, I already have plenty of that from just clearing out damn trees.
So, yeah, this is gonna be a bit more of a slow-paced one, that's for sure. Because the game's slow-paced, what do you expect?
Yeah, this game isn't meant to be quick.
There we go, so now that is now going. I'm just gonna have to pretty much constantly chop down wood, but for now, this works. Until we can get your coal running. One problem also occurs, very little water aside from that just to our left. It's not a very big thing.
Now it's decent size.
Yeah, well.
There's a bigger lake to the next to the smaller one.
I did
So,
try setting it up so that things would be a bit more distant, so trains and cars and stuff like that would be more useful.
yeah, I can kind of tell considering there's not
There are a
much
lot more
iron
spawns.
or anything. Oh yeah, what about enemies? What did you set those to?
They're all normal. Everything is normal except for stone. I set that frequency up because stone's annoying.
Stone is annoying. I mean, even though you set it up, it's basically the same as the copper. Which you kept all the other resources at normal besides stone?
Yeah. Stone's the only thing I adjusted. Yes, hello people. There are now 3 people watching. Hello. Don't know what I'm doing. Tyler, help.
What are you doing?
That's what I just said, I don't know. I'm failing, obviously. What else? So yeah, we didn't get the best of spawns. So, we're gonna have to be working with this a bit. I'll start clearing a path down to everything else. That we will later fill with stone bricks.
Eventually.
That'll be a little while though.
Alright, we should work on power gen though as soon as possible. Like once we get basics things set up.
Yeah. That also means we have to get the copper set up. Luckily, stone shouldn't be as big a problem as it usually is.
I've replaced the wood in the what's it called? The mining for the iron with
Alright.
coal.
So there's that. One more stone furnace, and I can... stone up and running. There you go, basic stone production. Well, the coal's not too far away. Just a bit off from where everything else is.
Yeah, but it'll also be a bit annoying to pump it in to the furnaces and the boilers and all that.
Let's be honest, it's gonna be annoying regardless of where it is.
Fair enough.
Just because pumping coal through everything is difficult. Especially considering we're us and we're not like masters of automation like some people are.
It's not like we're terrible.
We're not great out of that. Stone.
You know we have coal up and running, so you don't have to put wood in stuff. I'm making another drill for the coal.
Okay.
Oh, getting power set up?
Yep. I have a bad habit of waiting too long to get electricity set up.
The only annoying thing about this is that the lake's a bit of a distance from the coal.
Yeah.
Why did you set it up like that?
It's just for now. We'll be able to add more later on.
But it's pumping water instead of steam into the steam engine.
There's a boiler right there. Unless it's not running.
No, the steam comes out of this pipe.
Oh. I apologize.
You're so stupid.
This this update that was released a little while back reworked how these changed how these work entirely. So can you please move? Thank you.
You're gonna have to. You can just move the boiler and pump up. You know that, right? Like move it up here, and it'd be easier.
No.
It would be easier and
No.
be better for future expansion.
No.
And you wouldn't need those pipes.
No.
It would help though.
No. This is off to a great start.
Because you're not listening to input and help that I'm
Yes.
giving you.
I care not for your help.
But hope is good.
It's not allowed. I'm upgrading the coal chest to iron.
Alright. I'm gonna make 4 of the electric drills and put 2 for copper and 2 for iron.
Okay. I'm setting up, I'm switching out the 2 coal burning drills, or the burner drills, for an electric one. For 2 electric ones.
You should start getting that to auto pump into conveyors that go to the boiler so we don't have to refill that and worry about power.
I will do that. I'm gonna need more iron though. I don't want to do too much in this stream, just because Zach's gonna be coming in on the next one, and you know, I don't want him to come into just a massive amount of progress being done. That way, it's easier for us to actually explain what's going on.
Well, hasn't he played this before, at least a little?
Do you not remember the problem he had? He just had no idea what was going on, which is something we need to avoid. I can't wait to start mass producing these stupid conveyor belts. Before I finish up the completion on coal for the power, I'm gonna adjust the automation for iron and copper, so it's a bit better.
Oh, you mean like how it's supposed to be done?
Yeah, because from my experience, I believe that it's the best way to have this is 2 furnaces for each drill.
Probably. Here, I can just craft them.
There we go. I'm gonna get some of these, just producing some iron while I'm working on this. If I could grab some copper as well.
What are you doing?
Grabbing more iron so I can build more conveyor belts.
You look stupid.
I'm not doing this to look intelligent. I'm just doing this because I need materials. And plus, you're forgetting the fact that I'm fully aware that I'm stupid. You don't need to point this out.
But it needs to be pointed out. Why'd you put it there?
Because it's going to annoy me.
But that's
Patterns.
just more wiring.
Patterns.
Useless.
You yell at me for things looking bad all the time. So you better expect me to do the same to you. Now iron's actually being produced in a competent way.
Not quick enough though.
You can fix that. I'm off to go fix the copper.
So pretty much wait for more iron to build up and then just make 10 more furnaces and 10 more things.
Yes.
Because you can never have too much iron production.
Yep.
What did you do?
Ran out of electricity. I'm off to refuel the thing. While I'm doing this, why don't you finish up pumping coal into the burners or boilers?
What? Oh, I need to wait for more iron then so I can get conveyors. And I'm probably gonna move how you have that set up.
Why?
Because it's not good for future expansion.
Then figure it out.
Power will go down for a minute while I move stuff. Okay?
Okay. What are you doing? Why are you taking so long?
No, why isn't this boiler working right now?
Because you have it piped in the wrong way. That's
Wait, how
not
is it?
where the water goes in.
It is where the water goes in.
From the offshore pump, I mean. Oh, this needs to be shifted down. There you go, problem solved.
Sure.
You're just bad.
Actually, this will still have to be shifted down a little, one more.
Why?
Because reasons.
This time don't take a half hour to quote unquote fix it.
Nope. Just don't question stuff.
I'm going to question it because you're going to be ruining efficiency that way. The less time there's nothing being produced, the better.
There, it's finished setting it up. We need to automate coal.
I'm currently research. We're gonna be having research logistics so we can get splitters and stuff like that up.
Okay.
Because aside from that, it would be a pain to have to build a drill for every single thing.
Fair enough. I put another drill for iron. Automation, good choice.
It's obvious I'm gonna choose that one.
Well, I mean, it's very important.
There we go.
The stone is automated. Nice, you automated these.
I want to do this with. Well, we don't need to do it with coal actually, since there's nothing being fueled over there anymore.
What?
I was gonna say I'll do that with stone now, but we don't need to yet. Unless you want to start getting bricks produced early.
Well, we could do that. Because that would still be useful. Well, while you do that, I'm gonna do a basic automation for the red science packs.
Okay. Or do you want to wait until we get Zach in here before we start doing the other fancy stuff?
That would probably be a smart idea, but you can still just automate the stone bricks, so that's not a fancy thing.
Alright. That
Because I
also
mean,
means more drills, because more resources are going to be split.
I shall put more coal drills.
Not coal drills, we're doing electric.
No, like drills on the coal
Oh,
is what I mean.
yeah, that too.
That's what I meant by coal drills, like, you know, the
No,
drill.
I thought you meant the burner drills.
Oh, no, never using those ever
Which,
again.
that I was thinking, it's like, why would you do that? I don't understand.
And I'm gonna upgrade these two inserters to fast ones. And I'm gonna put 6 more drills for coal, because you can never have too many. I'm gonna change the coal to, instead of pumping through a chest, to just pump directly, because it's building up over
Okay.
here. Would it affect anything if the coal is pumped on both sides of the conveyors over there?
What do you mean? You mean over the boilers?
Well, no, just like in general, because like if I have miners on both sides, the coal will be on both sides of the conveyor. Will that affect anything over there?
Not there. I don't think so.
Okay, then I'm just gonna. I just wanted to double check before I did that, and broke everything.
Especially do that on boilers, because they're gonna need a lot. If we have any issues, I will sort them out.
Well, now we have too many coal drills. We're not gonna need more for a little bit.
We can move the science into a different area if you want, so it's not, you know, in the middle of everything else.
Well, no, it's fine. I mean, it has a decent enough area. I might move it
No,
like a
it'll
bit
be a
more.
pain later on. You know how difficult it gets.
Well, no, I was gonna say I'm probably gonna move it like up and to the right more, but
How about you just make it its own, give it its own field? Because I'm going to be piping coal right by this.
okay. Then I shall move it. This should be a good area, right?
Sure. Yeah, that should be fine. And there we go. Bricks are now, if a little slow, being produced. I'm gonna add one more drill to speed up a little bit.
Well, this thing is now fully automated. Well, besides that, we have to pump in the copper and iron automatically, but we might want to wait a little bit on that.
So I say we go ahead and end the stream here, and we kind of wait for Zach to be ready as well.
Yeah, okay.
So that's what we've done. And we should probably do more in the next one. Hopefully be a bit more eventful.
Well, yeah, because now we actually have stuff.
Yes. This was just the basic beginning grind, kind of hammered out.
And the first thing we have to do is power.
Correction, the first thing we have to do is teach him how to play the game.
With power, because the performance is getting. We're gonna need to up that.
We will do
We're gonna
that
need
next
to up
time.
that.
We will do that next time. But until then, bye.
See ya.